In this video, we're going to create two custom trees, this one and this one. We'll be using two materials from the Blackmire Forest update. Foliage, which can be found in large supply here, and Blackmire Heartwood, which can be found inside almost any large tree in the Blackmire Forest. The custom trees we are creating are small, so we will not be using Blackmire bark. It's better used for extremely large trees as seen in the Blackmire Forest. Alright, let's get started. First, we're going to use the 1 meter cube to create the trunk using Blackmire Heartwood. This will help determine the height of the tree, and as we're building we'll have little bits of rock because we cleared out a mountain here, so we'll have to clear those off as we build. Next, we'll create the roots of the tree, also using Blackmire Heartwood. It looks kind of sandy, and it doesn't have the same texture as the trunk, but we can cover that up with plants later on. Next, we start working on the branches. You want to have maybe 3 to 4 main branches coming up. And you should use a stair-step pattern, because if you try to go diagonal, as you can see there, you will end up having no connection between them. It doesn't work well diagonally, so doing a stair-step pattern is the best way to go. Here's another little bit of rock that we need to delete. Again, this is only because we carved out a large mountain in this area and some little bits of it are still left. Another example of how you have to use the stair-step pattern to keep it from having too small of a connection between the branches. At this stage, we just continue to build the branches outward and upward until we're satisfied with the shape. Once we're satisfied with the layout of the branches, we can move on to placing the leaves using foliage. I'm using the terrain number 2 2-meter rock because it's shaped like a blob and gives us the most organic shape. Place foliage at the tips of the branches you created to get started. This will give you a rough organic tree shape and makes the branches look like they're holding up the leaves. Then fill in the area that needs to be filled in and give height to the center of the tree. Once you've created one tree, the process becomes pretty easy to do. Here's an example of another tree using the same process. And here I will show a fast-forwarded view of me creating a different shaped tree, more like a triangle. If I were to do this over, I would probably build a single block pole going straight up as high as I wanted the tree to be, to make it a little easier to center the leaves as I was placing them, because it's hard to center the foliage block using the organic shapes. What I ended up doing instead was just building the tree up to the height I wanted and then trimming off the leaves that were out of place. I hope this helps you get started on creating your own custom trees in Enshrouded. If you have any other tips, be sure to leave them below in the comments.